Alright, update. So I've been in California for over a month now. This is the first week of the year, and I'm having ups and downs. Well, for one thing, I'm really starting to miss my family, my wife and kids, like crazy. Every night, I'm having dreams that I'm with them. Every single night this week. It's getting really hurtful not having them with me all the time. And so I pushed myself this week to look for a job, especially now the holidays are over. I couldn't really look for a job because everything was busy with the holidays. Everything shuts down for the holiday season. So I went ahead and got on it Monday. I called I looked up almost every animation studio, major animation studio in California. I really did. Wrote down the address, found out what position they were looking for and everything. And then I looked through some public access channels and even called some up so I can get my show back on television. Well, I called this first place and they were like, and I thought I had to spend some money to get my show on TV, but they were like, since you already know how to do things, we can put you on air. And I was like, great. Things will start repeat because this happened in Mississippi. That's how my show played in Mississippi. So I was like, good. And then they called me up today saying, yeah, send something in, fill out the form, and we got you. So that's the great news right there. Then I had some bad news, is that my bank account was withdrawn like $100. And I am broke. Everybody is broke right now. So it's like, this sucks. So I went looking for a part-time job. My wife told me before I left not to find a part-time job unless it's in my field. But right now, it's like I just need some kind of money. I can't wait. I even prayed about it before I did this because I felt like I needed to before I made any moves. And I wasn't going to try to find a part-time job, and I prayed. And then right after I prayed, I found out my bank account was withdrawn. So I was like, okay, that's kind of a sign that I need a job right now. Still not 100% sure. So I went ahead and called, called Cinemark. That's where I was working at, and try to do a transfer thing because I know right now they're not having too many employees themselves, obviously, because season just ended and they have more employees and more customers during the holidays. So I called them up, and as soon as I called them, I get an interview immediately. So I just came from an interview about an hour ago, and the interview lady interviewed me. It's like I knew more than she did, and so like, it was up to her completely. She would hire me. She was saying, you might have to be interviewed again. This is just basically to see who you are. I'm like, goody. So, and she was interviewing me about manager stuff. I'm like, I have the experience. I know how to be a manager, but I'm not trying to do that. I put it out on the table. I came to California not to be a manager at a movie theater, but to work in animation. So, so that was that. And so, but in the meantime, I have a meeting tomorrow with somebody from Pixar. Now, everybody I tell makes it sound like that's the best thing in the world, but it kind of ain't. It is, but it ain't, because it's not an interview. Now, I've been trying to tell people when I'm coming to meet this guy, I'm going to make him my mentor. I want to talk to him and ask him for advice. I've learned so much just being here a month. So I want to meet him in person and show him some of my stuff and drop off my portfolios. He can't hire me. He's not allowed to hire me, anything like that. But I still want to get to know him, and I don't want it to be a one-time thing. I want to be able to talk to him back and forth, get advice, and just be my mentor. Even if I get hired at a different place, I'm going to still keep in contact with him. So it could be as simple as that. So I'm supposed to meet him up tomorrow, and I was going to have a ride. Then I found out at the very last minute that my cousin needs the car when she goes to work. So it's like, and the place is like 30 minutes away, and it's like, how am I going to get there? And I don't know my way around. I'm going to get lost. So I'm going to leave early in the morning tomorrow and see what happens. So that's where I'm at. My worries right now is the movie theater, because I really, my plan is to work there, have extra cash coming in, and the first check is getting a plane ticket so I can visit my family, because I really missing them. It's really hurting my heart. And but they were saying, they were looking for manager, might be looking for manager, and I told them before I left over there, I put down open for any day, any time, even if it's once a week, I can do it. I said, as long as y'all let me in the building, I'm okay, and I'm not going anywhere. Simple as that. I will work. Because I told them my plans. I'm not trying to be a movie theater manager. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to get my stuff out. That's why I came here. And it's going to work. It's going to work.